You're watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to The 7. We're starting our list of the big stories tonight with breaking news. Let's get you up to date. Oak Ridge police, just in the last half hour, identified 2 people killed in a weekend wreck. The driver, Tegan Robinson, a 27-year-old woman from Clinton, and her male passenger, Christopher Holt, also 27 years and also from Clinton. The crash happening Saturday evening along Oak Ridge Turnpike. At the time, police told us a car heading east went off the road and then hit the historic Turnpike Gatehouse, also known as the West End Guard Shack. The only other bit of information tonight from Oak Ridge Police is that the investigation is still ongoing. Of course, we're going to keep you posted. And another Big 7 story breaking late this afternoon. A person is dead tonight after being trapped under a concrete barrier. According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, we're told it happened at Frerick's Sawmill in Tellico Plains. This was right around 3 o'clock today. Deputies confirmed to WATE that the person was an employee at the sawmill. Our next Big 7 story for you. One county leader says another leader's pay raise offer isn't enough. Knox County Sheriff Tom Spangler wanted 30% more pay for many deputies needed. Spangler says he needs that to keep and recruit staffers for difficult and possibly dangerous jobs at a time when the labor market is incredibly tight with other communities competing in that same talent pool. Well, this morning we learned the size of Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs' pay raise proposal, 8%. That's part of the $1 billion budget for the next fiscal year, coming with no tax increase and with 4% raises for Knox County teachers.
Is 30%, you're probably looking at a 10 to 15 cent property tax increase at least. And the other problem with that is it takes the budget out of the mayor's hands, because if a judge rules that essentially the sheriff can overrule what I propose, the mayor's primary obligation, primary duty is the budget. And if I can't do that, that causes a lot of issues.
Now, the gap was not unexpected, and within minutes of the budget unveiling, Sheriff Spangler responded saying he appreciates this but cannot accept it, calling it disheartening, writing in a statement that without a competitive wage, everyone is in grave danger. Now, Spangler's statement goes on to read in part that Knox County Sheriff's Office has lagged in competitive pay for far too long, and we are now seeing the results of that with countless experienced officers leaving for other agencies that pay a livable wage. Well, Knox County School Superintendent John Reiswick has a much different reaction than the sheriff. He is appreciative of the pay increase for teachers. Part of that $660 million school budget also includes new safety tools for each school in the county. Well, our next big story for you tonight, a murder investigation stretching from Detroit to Knoxville and now to Mobile, Alabama. Back on March 11th, 25-year-old Artemio Folks was found shot outside of a Western Heights apartment complex. He was rushed to UT Medical Center where he died from his injuries. Well, this morning, 2 suspects identified as 26-year-old Ronald Rogers and 29-year-old Carissa Rogers were arrested at a home in Mobile. Authorities charged Ronald with second-degree murder, Carissa with accessory after the fact. KPD spokesperson tells us Knox County detectives have been dispatched to Mobile for additional investigations. Both suspects will be extradited back to Knox County in the coming days. A man was arrested last night after a bar fight got a little heated, and he apparently fired shots into the air. According to the Knox County Sheriff's Office, all this happened at El Tequila Bar and Club off of Maynardville Pike. Now, the fight was still active when deputies arrived. A witness claims that it all started inside the bar. A group started fighting verbally, then headed outside into the parking lot. At one point, we're told a man named Darren Valadares was hit with a beer bottle in his head to the point that he was bleeding. Now, a black truck apparently was also driving through the parking lot and nearly hit several people. Then Valadares got a gun from his truck and apparently fired several rounds into the air. Officers quickly took him into custody, charging him with felony reckless endangerment. 2 people were taken to the UT emergency room for minor injuries. Our next big story for you, some people living in Cocke County got a bit of a surprise yesterday afternoon when a pair of Cocke County deputies, showed up at their door. Well, those homeowners were not in any kind of trouble. The deputies were simply just hand delivering their mail that, for unknown reasons, had been spread across someone else's yard. A different kind of call than Sergeant Pickens and Deputy Hazelwood usually make.
Me and Deputy Hazelwood, which is one of the deputies on my shift, we arrived, went through quite a bit of mail, got all the addresses together, what roads they were off of, and then we were able to go to all the apartments and all the homes and try to deliver what mail we could back to the homeowners.
We should note mail that was not delivered was returned to the Newport Post Office to be resent. Well, a man charged with the 2008 murder of a Knoxville waitress has now been sentenced again after his first conviction was overturned. That first trial happened back in 2011. Micah Johnson was convicted of the murder, kidnapping, and robbery of 24-year-old Carrie Darty. Now, he was sentenced to life behind bars until his conviction was overturned in January of 2022. At the time, it was determined that his legal counsel denied him access to a fair trial. His retrial started back on April 27th. Once again, he was found guilty, the judge revoking Johnson's bond and ordering him now to serve life in prison. With session now up, a series of legislation is set to go into effect July 1st, much of it affecting the LGBTQ community. One bill aims to officially define sex as what you were born as. State Representative Gino Balso sponsored the legislation and says it's to line up code with previous laws. But one member of the transgender community says this is dangerous, citing the importance of language and acceptance of everyone in our state.
We're absolutely going to see more suicides from the science and everything. Yeah, maybe my identity is mutant. That's fine. I belong here, though. I'm still a Tennessean.
If you are a girl, you are intended to be a girl. If you are a boy, you were intended to be a boy. And if there is some underlying dysfunction between someone and what sex they are, that is something that needs to be addressed from a mental health perspective.
Now, the bill to codify the definition of sex is set to go into effect on July 1. Governor Lee has yet to sign off on it, but regardless, the bill can go into effect without that.